Bob Arum says that he is trying to outbid Eddie Hearn so it can be Kambosos versus Lomachenko in Australia. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So we have some interesting news as legendary promoter of Top Rank, Bob Arum, says that he's going to try to do everything in his power to outbid Eddie Hearn so it could be Kambosos for Lomachenko. Now, we recently heard, guys, that Lomachenko is the WBO interim champion. So Bob Arum is trying to force a mandatory position for Lomachenko to get those belts back from George Kambosos Jr. And you guys know how the WBO takes a very long time to mandate stuff. But anyway, I'm looking forward for this fight between Haney and Kambosos rather than Lomachenko and Kambosos, because Kambosos stated on numerous times that it doesn't matter about the money and stuff like that. He just wants the belts. And so now Kambosos got them belts. He's starting to change his tune. And he says, look, you guys, Haney, you're going to have to send me a contract right now, right away. A lot of guys is waiting on to fight me. Well, first of all, Gervonta Tank Davis is not interested in fighting you because he don't give a F about your belts. And even if you try to make negotiations with Gervonta Tank Davis, you're looking at a 70-30 split because nobody's know who you are. And Gervonta Tank Davis is not even a real champion. He's a regular champion. So you won't not get your biggest payday with Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia is definitely out the window. He hasn't accomplished enough. Teofimo Lopez, he lost, so he's going to be a while bouncing back, so he's not fighting at 135 anymore. Lomachenko, I think it's going to be a great fight if y'all tried to fight, but that's a fight that the diehard boxing fans doesn't want to see. We want to see Haney versus George Kambosos Jr. Well, Eddie Hearn reported a couple days ago that he got some deal with the Saudi Arabians. You guys know Eddie Hearn's situation, that he's trying to get the fight during the Middle East, and they're willing to put up big money for George Kambosos Jr. versus Haney. Well, if that's the case, Eddie Hearn, you got to make this deal done because everybody's going to be looking at you to make this fight happen. And it surprised me that Bob Arum is looking to outbid Eddie Hearn. Now, we know Bob Arum does not look to pay star fighters a lot of money. He tried to lowball Keith Thurman when Terrence Crawford tried to fight him. He definitely tried to lowball Sean Porter, saying Sean Porter doesn't deserve this much money, so I'm gonna just pay him $1 million, you know. And so Sean Porter wound up getting $4 million at the end. But Bob Arum is not too crazy of paying fighters. He kind of wants you to feel hungry in a way and beg for the money to get more money in sort of way. So I'm not seeing, there's no way that Bob Arum is going to outbid Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn is looking to outbid and go into deep waters to make sure he can secure this fight. We don't know if Eddie Hearn is going to secure this fight. I hope that is the case with Eddie Hearn. I really do believe that Eddie Hearn is going to get this fight done. But the WBO, you guys know how these sanctioning bodies work. If they decide to mandate Kambosos to fight Lomachenko within 30 days, we can just throw the Haney and Kambosos fight out the window if that was the case. I hope that's not the case. I just believe that Bob Arum is not going to outbid Eddie Hearn at the end of the day. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to keep this video too long. Bob Arum states that he's looking to outbid Eddie Hearn. I don't believe that. I think Bob Arum is still the biggest cheapo in boxing history today because he don't like to pay his fighters. And also, he wants to have a change of heart to make the Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson fight happen as well. That's going to be a mega fight. I have Shakur Stevenson beating Oscar Valdez easily because of the style of matchup. But that's another video for now. Kambosos will probably be getting his highest payday if he fights Haney as well. Let's say, for example, Haney comes up with like $7 million or something like that, and Bob Arum comes up with like $5 or $4 million. Which are you gonna take? You're gonna take the $7 million, or you're gonna take the $5 million? But Kambosos, I think he doesn't want to get embarrassed by Haney style. I think he'll pick Lomachenko over Haney anyway. If Haney gets ducked this time, there's no doubt Devin Haney should just move up to 140 at this point because these guys ain't going to fight him. They're all running from Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the boogeyman at 135. I said it. Devin Haney is the boogeyman at 135. If you got a problem with it, comment in the comment section. But guys, I'm not going to keep this video too long. With that being said, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.